Hi, my name's Anna Novelli and I'm going for President alongside Ruby Baldry, who is going for Vice. Unfortunately, I'm actually in America right now, well, on the flight, so I can't be here for these speeches and also the whole campaigning week. So look around for some yellow beanies and some dungarees. I've known Ruby since first year and we get on so well and we make such a good team, so I'd really appreciate it if you voted for both of us as a pair. From both of us being student reps for the last 2 years and from me working as a student ambassador for 2 years also, I feel like I understand how the uni works and I really think that I'm in a good place to make some big changes. Firstly, I would like to look into the library opening hours. I realise that this is kind of brought up every year and it's always a big issue, but I know it's really important to a lot of students. We can't have 24 hours at the moment, but I really want to strive to longer opening hours or even workshop space that is available for longer than it currently is. With the library as well, I'd also like to look into the fine system. I know that a lot of people find that the reminders are way too in advance, therefore they still hand in things late and get really expensive fines that stops them from being able to use library resources. So I'd like to work into a reminder system so people will be able to get kind of more notifications nearer the time, therefore less fines hopefully. The thing that I really love most about AUB is the opportunities for collaboration. As a creative campus, there's always chances to work with people from different courses, and I think this needs to be celebrated further. I think that we already have our Facebook AUB Collective group, but I think that we need a physical space. So I would like to implement having a collaboration hub somewhere in the uni where people can come and meet people. There could be a notice board, just so there's a physical space so the collaborations are easier to address and easier to sort out. So I'd also like to set up a questions link on my AUB so people are able to ask simple questions to people on other courses when they might not know people on that course. For example, a film student might need to ask a makeup question, and through this they can easily just find the answer, maybe through a student rep. Also, when looking into employability, I think having iPads available for hire from the SU will be of great help to AUB students. As we're recommended to buy Macs, I know it's an expensive purchase, so buying an iPad as well doesn't work for a lot of us. So I think that having them available at the SU for us to hire out would be really good for when we go to interviews or if we need to show our work at an exhibition or something like that. I'd also like to carry on with the open lecture programme that Lauren and Ismini have implemented. As someone who works with the SU, I've promoted a lot of these events and I'm fully aware of how popular they are and how many people will really kind of enjoy the stuff that they hear from these things. I also know that a lot of people are not aware about these things still, and they would like more speakers and more opportunities to learn new things. I'd like to broaden the variety of speakers and maybe have feedback from students for who they'd want to listen to and kind of what they want to hear about as well. So there's just a bit more kind of student input with the open lecture system. Also, as a regular bus user, I really get annoyed with the Bus for BU service. Obviously it is geared at helping out the BU students and not us here at AUB, and I've been in situations where because BU are on holiday but we are not, I've not been able to use my bus pass on uni buses, or the uni bus has just not showed up. I think that if we pay the same price for buses, we should be getting the same services and it should cover all of our term times. So I would like to look into this as well and hopefully push for equality amongst the two universities. I'd also like to address the sporting situation here at AUB. As I'm aware, it does not cater for those who are really invested in their sports. As AUB students, we're allowed to train with BU, but we're not allowed to compete with them at varsity level, and I don't think this is fair because I know a lot of people want to play competitively and are not given the opportunity. I'd like to push this. So I've really enjoyed the last 3 years here at AUB, and honestly I'm just not ready to leave. So I'd really love the opportunity to make some positive changes and hanging around for another year.